Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing an unboxing of the November Color Crush Studio Kit. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing an unboxing video of the Color Rush Studio Kit. I am a design team member, so I do receive the kit to play with and show you inspirational projects with. And this one for November is clearly Christmas themed in order to get ready for the approaching holidays. I love this kit because it was also the Simple Stories collection that I liked second best. So I am so excited that I get to still have it and play with it for this holiday season. So I will be making probably 12 by 12 layouts and maybe a page or two in December daily with this as well. So for the embellishment, we have the classic, they call it frazzles and ribbons, and love, 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 and love. Like, so cute, the ribbon. I love the music notes. We have a chipboard, which is a chipboard? Yeah, chipboard Santa, and some candy canes that are foam. Two little canvas stocking embellishments. Some cork stocking Santa and a gift. We have some of those classic pillowy hearts, black and white and red and white. These are fun. So these are big wood veneers. One says Joy and the other says Mary. You have a piece of wood grain paper. All of these flat back silver gems. And then it also seems to be a piece of black tulle. So I love her kits because they always include some sort of texture, ribbon. Yeah, it's black tulle, you know, to use. Makes you stretch your mind on how to use them. And I think every month I have made it my goal to use it. I believe the first month it was like chicken wire and, was it a ribbon or doilies? Oh no, yeah, it was ribbon. I used it. The next month, it was a big piece of like burlap lace ribbon, and I did use that on a layout, so I love that that's included in that one. Then you have the foam thickers. So this collection is the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage, 'Tis the Season. And I just love the font. The font of this cursive, and then the circle elements, like so cute. And the font. Great title pieces. We have two pieces of the craft with a print on top. One's a diagonal stripe and one is a, so it's two pieces. So it's the same piece. So here's this two pieces there and then a vertical stripe. Then we have the cut apart 4x4 and 2x2 elements. Then we have the tags. Love the tags. In the back are always having the journaling areas. The 3x4 cut aparts. Love, 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 love. Yeah, maybe not the candles, but love everything else. And for this one, we do have two sheets, so you can cut apart this one and then also have the second sheet be the vintage little like ledgers and like book pages and such. So that one's really fun. A great classic red and green toned polka dot. Then we have the great tags. So you got two pieces of that. So that's the two right there. Then we have this like beigey green snowflake pattern, and in the back is this great plaid, classic plaid. So you have two sheets of that. And then finally, it's this red with like a bokeh glitter. And then it's the cars with the Christmas trees in green and red. So you have two pieces of that as well. So I will do a few projects with this. So let's wrap this unboxing up and let's start on the layout let's start on one layout, 12 by 12 probably, using this kit. Okay, so my vision is to take a heart-shaped die and we are gonna heart-shape some of these out since I do have two pages, so I can save the other one for actual 3x4 card use. And kind of have the hearts like string together and then use this paper as a border. So this is for my stash. This is actually like a shinier, what is this, basil? It's called Diamond. So there is a little bit of a like sheen on it. And it's a little off-white like the collection does too. So that is my thought. So we're gonna gut this, we're gonna mount this, and then we're gonna make a bunch of hearts. And what I am thinking is I'm either gonna be scrapping last year's photos if I go through my camera, or I'm going to leave the ones that are maybe blank, or if whatever I gut, look at the back side. Oh yeah. So then when I gut this one, these will hold the photos, but I'm just gonna have to wait and have like 2 of them for photos from this year. So that might be what happens, because since Christmas hasn't happened and I'm already doing Christmas elements. All right, so let's cut all of these out. Let's have a few that are there, and then we will go from there. All right, let's get started. Okay, everyone, I hope everyone is in the Christmas spirit a little bit early this year, because I have already been planning some pages out, because I am on clearly some design teams in which we get holiday collections in November. So I've been already playing the festive music and getting the juices flowing on the stories and the things that are coming down the next couple weeks. Now for this layout, I was already mentioning but Christmas hasn't happened, so what pictures am I going to put on here? So I do go back to last year's photos and definitely rectify that situation and print out all of the photos I wanted when me, my sister, my mom, and Vale had matching jammies on in front of my Christmas tree. It turned out really cute, so I'm glad I went back into my camera roll and found some. So at first I thought I was going to be doing, I said to you, just a grid layout with these 3x4 journaling cards, but I pulled out this little heart die and I figured out certain sections of each card that could be cool to have just instead of a rectangle shape and an actual heart. And it works out perfectly to have 3 across and 3 down, I believe is how I did it, or it might be, is it 4? Gosh, now I can't even remember the layout. But in essence, we are punching out hearts, and we are taking my manual die cutting machine, which I do love. And I think I mentioned it before too, where I think I could be, because I have a cutter bug, and nothing's wrong with this one. I just feel like sometimes see people with the Sizzix shotgun one, or the Spellbinders one. I could have my companies all wrong, but that it might be a little bit easier, because I must say this machine sometimes it takes some muscle to get it in there and for it to grab. And so I'm just wondering if the other machines are easier on your joints of your hand. Is my only complaint sometimes with this one, but it's not really a complaint, because I have one and I'm thankful, and I don't need to buy one. It's just kind of a want, not a need. So back to the layout. So we have a bunch of hearts. So please consider doing this either with hearts, or if you have even circle punches, this whole technique could work as well. Just getting a 3-inch kind of circle punch and punching out these cards could give you the same effect. And I could have done circles as well. Or even if you have maybe even hexagons, consider using any shape in a repeating pattern. And a grid layout is a very classic and balanced layout to create for your memory keeping. So I made sure to have a busier pattern or image on the heart, as well as some of those calmer sections where I knew either I would put a photo or an embellishment so that it didn't stay busy across the entire page the whole time. So this is where I was at first. So it was just 2 across and 2 down, and I thought at first I wanted to have them strung together, in which I do that element, but I decided to go with more hearts in the middle in order to give it more balance. So having them strung together does look cute, and I wanted it to have texture, but in the end, I still string them together, but it's not an element of the layout that adds much detail to the layout. It didn't need it, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get at, is that I did string them, and I'm glad I did, because that was my original thought anyway, to have them strung together, these hearts. But in the end, the string and the rope and the holes doesn't really add much to the layout, because the grid is classic enough. So here I am, I'm stringing them together, and all of them do get strung together, and they are cute. It's cute. I still like it. Clearly, this one is hanging on my wall right now, so my display wall. So it's still a very nice element to do, and I do it on the same side, so the left side, I believe, of all of the hearts, and it works out great, like I said. Once I have them all strung up and kind of in the place I want, you saw me already have sort of place the joy, that red joy in the top of the my layout there is going to be my title in that middle section, heart with the white and the polka dots. That's where that will sit. And then I do go through the rest of them and embellish the hearts that need a little extra something something. But let's be honest, in the end, I'm still adding sequins to even some of the flatter hearts, just to give each heart some texture, some dimension, because I didn't want, well, I did everything mostly flat, but you could go in with the same layout and put fun foam behind each of the hearts and add some dimension, which would be totally acceptable as well. So it's just, you know, something that you could do. I just didn't do it, but if you are trying to attempt that and you want more dimension, by all means use some pop dots, maybe every other heart, and that could have given you some added interest to the layout. For this time around, I kept it on the flatter side, which is nothing wrong with it. So there's that lovely joy. There's also in the kit, you saw the Mary as well. So on my next project, I'm hoping to use the Mary, which is also super cute. And I do believe, I could be wrong, but if you want to get more of these pieces, I do believe they're at Hobby Lobby. They are considered like large gift tags. I could be wrong, but I swear maybe I saw them there, in case you need more titles. So on my next layout, I'm definitely using Mary. I definitely want to use some of that ribbon on my next one. That ribbon was fantastic. And yeah, my next layout, you know, including more of this. But even with my next layout that I do for a process video, I'm hoping to still use some of this collection in my December daily. So I might get a lot of more pages out of this collection simply because it's holiday themed. So here I am going in with the foam thickers, which I love this. If you remember my haul too, I was going to purchase this collection, so I'm super excited that I have some of the elements to actually have in my memory keeping, because it was actually one I was going to purchase. So I'm excited that it came in this Color Rush Studio design kit. I will leave it linked down below when I am posting this. I do believe this one has been a hot commodity, so if you want it, please you know, go use the link down below to purchase it, because the last time she made an announcement, I think there was only 6 kits left. So this was like a hot potato one, because I believe it was Christmas. And it was Simple Stories. They've been like crushing it this year with their designs. Really stepped up their game. I love Simple Stories collection, and I can't wait for what they come out with next year as well. So yeah, there I am adding all the glitter. Okay, that will wrap up this layout. So I did go ahead and scrap pictures from last year in our matching jammies when my sister came down, and it's so cute. Now this is always where I'm torn. I made the layout 2023, but the photos are from 2022. How do I indicate that? Maybe I'll write it like in the back once it dries. Yeah, because that's always going to be confusing, because I'm going to be like, oh, it's in my 2023 album, but are these 2023? You know what I mean about the photos? How do you ever handle that? That would be a good question to ask. So yes, I will leave the link for the kit down below. It's a not traditional, you know, Christmas layout, because I decided to go with hearts, but all the red, green, and the cream color are just fantastic. And then those little glitzy jewels are fantastic. And I thought about doing some paint splatter, like in gold, but I thought this and the wood veneer were just perfect on its own, that if I complicated the background more, it would be lost. So it's busy because of the border too, but I kind of like it. It's nice. It's good. All right, everyone. I will leave the link to Color Rush Studios kit down below. It would be the November kit when you're watching this, so that you can get your hands on a very Christmassy themed collection. I hope you've enjoyed this process and unboxing. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and until next time, bye!